Welcome! This is the sixth and final video making up the Kentucky Medical Cannabis Program's Business Licensing Series. Surely if you've made it here, you've gotten through the rest of the series, but in case you haven't, we suggest checking out the first 5 videos before going any further. You can find all the videos for this series on the program website or our YouTube channel. Those of you here now should also have our Business Licensing Application Guide. We're just now in the last section of the guide called Payment and Legal Information. Let's get started. The first part of this section requires several pages of attestations. It is very important that you go over each and every one to ensure you answer truthfully. You must select yes or no to each question or statement. These attestations cover a wide range of requirements and commitments that you're required to confirm as part of the application process. This includes information related to history or criminal offenses, financial investments, location and security assurances, property entrance and data permissions, insurance and liability, trainings, and standard operating procedures. Here you must also attest to comply with all the applicable laws and administrative regulations of the state of the Commonwealth regarding medical cannabis businesses. All attestations are also available in the appendix of the guide. Once you've selected yes or no for each attestation, you or whoever is submitting the application on your behalf will need to provide their name along with the date of completion. Then hit save or save and next. And like our previous 2 videos and sections, we have related documentation we will be covering here. These are the last of the remaining documents on the Documents tab of the application, and only 2 of them are required if you've selected yes to the attestations regarding criminal history. The first one is this document here, called Involving Felony Offenses of Officers or Board Members. This will only populate for you to upload documentation if you select yes to the attestation regarding any officers or board members involved in the proposed cannabis business that have been convicted of a felony offense. Then you will need to fill out and upload a disclosure of criminal history of applicant's principal officer and board member form. This form is available for download on the program website or in the appendix of the guide and may be signed electronically. Similarly, if indicated by the related attestation here, you will need to upload a narrative summary providing a description of any instances that a business or nonprofit that any board members have managed or served on the board of listed as part of your application that was convicted, fined, censured, or had a registration or license suspended or revoked in any administrative or judicial proceeding. We just ask that you please describe the incident thoroughly so we can understand the circumstances. If there is no criminal history related to your business or any of the individuals or entities involved, then the only document you'll need to upload in this section is the notarized signature page. This should be the last and final document you submit after you've completed the application. The application signature page is available for download and printing on the website for the Kentucky Medical Cannabis Program and available in the appendix of the Business Licensing Application Guide. The signature page must be hand-signed by the applicant before a notary and contain a notary certificate. The last tab before the final step in the application process is the Payment tab. Here you will select how you will be paying for the application fee. You will not be prompted to pay until you have submitted the application. This is just to indicate the type of payment. Once you've selected the method you will be using, select Save and Next. And here, you will have the opportunity to look at your entire application with all of the information and documentation that you have uploaded. The green check mark indicates that you have provided information or documentation, but please carefully review to ensure that it is correct. The red X indicates that information or documentation is missing. This will only occur on the required fields. If you see a red X or any incorrect information, you can go back and edit the application until it is correct and complete. Once you have thoroughly reviewed and feel confident that you've completed the entire application to the best of your ability, then you may hit Submit. Selecting Submit will prompt payment for the application fee using the method selected previously in the Payment tab. The application will not be processed if the payment for the application fee is incomplete. Once you've provided payment, you can anticipate a response from the cabinet confirming your application submission within 15 calendar days. If you are later notified that there are any deficiencies in your application, You'll have the opportunity to cure those deficiencies within a specified timeframe by correcting the information or submitting additional documents through the application saved in your account on the Business Licensing Application Portal. And with that, we have officially walked through the entire business licensing application process, providing you with step-by-step guidance for each section. This wraps up the last of the 6 videos we provided for you to help ensure you have everything you need to successfully complete and submit an application. Before we sign off, I want to remind you of all the additional resources the program has made available to potential applicants to assist them with the business licensing process. Please be sure to visit the program website, where you will find helpful tools and materials. You can also connect with us on social media, and like I previously mentioned, all the videos in this series are available on our website and YouTube channel. Thank you again for watching and for your interest in applying for a cannabis business license here in Kentucky.